people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day. What we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready.
Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I mean,
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara,
Ginger.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
you just love that sound in the morning? Hello, everybody. Welcome into another edition of Braille Elite's virtual tour live. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 destinations for you this morning. We're going to kick it off with the Sprouse brothers, Dylan and Cole Sprouse. Y'all, this reunion warmed my heart so much. If you guys remember the Sweet Life of Zach and Cody and Sweet Life on Deck, y'all, it was a time to be had on Disney Channel, okay, where they actually had creativity back in the day. Well, let me not say that. They did Casey Undercover, shout out to Zendaya for forcing Disney to have a black family. Otherwise, she was going to take the role. And also Raven's Home. So they've had some hits here and there. But this reunion warmed my heart. We'll talk about the reunion. Disney Cruise Line's experimenting with a new package. Well, it's a package that they already have, but they're trying to make modifications to it. I'll tell you what I think about. Plus, something that Disney is not doing. I know. What is it? I'll tell you about. Norah O'Donnell made an announcement about the CBS Evening News, and we'll talk about that and what I think about the evening news in 2024. Von D is a female comedian. Von DiCarlo is a female comedian, and y'all, when y'all see this skit with Kamala, y'all are going to laugh your behind off. I mean, really, SNL, y'all need to get her. I wish Mad TV was still on TV, because Mad TV championed black and MIPOC comedians. They really, really did better than SNL did, for sure. Spirit Airlines is trying to evolve their brand. Well, you got to make sure your planes are stable first before you try to evolve your brand. But hey, that's neither here nor there. We'll talk about that too. And then finally, Florida. Ron the dumbass lost in court over something very, very, very big. I cannot wait to tell y'all about it. Higher is Wayne Low is available, but either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see the virtual tour background. Yes, you do. You hear the virtual tour music. Yes, you do. One thing to know, and two things for sure. Over here, a lot happens early. Roll it.
It's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early.
I'm Harry Smith. I'm Julie Chen. I'm Maggie Rodriguez.
Morning everywhere. Come on, get up.
I'm Russ Mitchell.
And I'm Dave Price. And it's a little early for this.
Right now, this it's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early. Every day's good when you started it out right. But whenever you start the daylight, and a lot happens early. Can you feel it? And I say,
Good morning, everybody. Are you girls ready for the Jonas Brothers?
We have an early show exclusive. Yes.
A lot happens early.
A lot happens early.
The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.
It's a new morning.
Chin Moonves, I totally agree. It is a new morning. To Russ Mitchell, Harry Smith, Dave Price, and Maggie Rodriguez. A lot happens early. Yes, indeed. And here I am. Good morning, everybody. Glad to have all of you here. Y'all ready to go on tour? Because we have a lot to talk about. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 destinations for you this morning. So let's get to the getting and do what we do best over here. Okay? Let's do what we do, shall we? So we're going to get it started with this amazing reunion. From People Magazine, People.com, Sweet Life Reunion, Dylan and Cole Sprouse share laughs and air punches with Phill Lewis at the dual premiere. Dylan and Cole Sprouse reunite with their former Sweet Life of Zach and Cody co-star Phill Lewis at the premiere of Dylan's new movie, The Duel. Cole and Dylan Sprouse had a sweet evening with former co-star Phill Lewis. The 31-year-old twins and former Disney stars snapped photos with Lewis on the red carpet at the premiere of Dylan's new movie, The Duel, on July 29th. Sporting black tuxedos, the former castmates wore smiles for the cameras, exchanged laughs, and jokingly air punched each other. The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody, which starred Dylan and Cole's as twins Zach and Cody Marin respectfully, ran for 3 seasons from 2005 to 2008. The twins then moved on to The Sweet Life on Deck, which aired another 3 seasons from 2008 to 2011. Lewis co-starred on the original series as Mr. Mosby, who went on to be Captain Manager of the SS Tipton on the Disney Channel spinoff. So here it is here. Here I am in your life. Here you are in mine. Yes, we have Man. One more time, y'all. One more time. Hang on. I'm going to play it again from this tab here. Man. Y'all do not know how much that show meant to me, man. Man. Man, I gotta tell you, it is it's quite moving when you have done some work that really matters to people, and when you see, hey Lady B, good to see you, my friend. It really is inspiring and humbling and gratifying when you do some work, and years later when you see that person, you still, hey, bring it in, you know. And listen, I want to spin off, okay? Zach and Cody are both 31 years old, so I want to know where all the characters are. I want to know where Maddie is. I want to know where Miss Tipton is. London Tipton, I want to know where she is now. I want to know where Bailey is. I want to know where Mr. Mosby and his marriage is. I want to know where all of them are. So Disney, get on it, damn it. You screwed up Lizzie McGuire, okay? Kids grow up, Disney. That's your damn problem. You're so down deep in this nostalgia that you forget. And guess what? Maybe they would like to see, you know, adults in relationships. But yet your princes are in relationships. Oh my God, Disney. Be better. Hey, Taisha J. By the way, lovely Taisha J. Love you, sister. Let me tell you, Taisha J is one of the best people in the world. So is Lady B. T-Talk with your girl as well. Love y'all so much. So yeah. So let's roll on with the story here. Since The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody went off the air, members of the cast have reunited now on various occasions. In March of 2022, Cole crashed a press interview captured on TikTok with former cast member Brenda's song I Miss You song said. In October of 2023, Dylan and Ashley Tisdale, who played May Fitzpatrick, ran to each other at a Los Angeles Rams game at SoFi Stadium. Ran to my little brother Dylan Sprouse. I love you so much, she wrote in an Instagram story at the time alongside a selfie of the pair. Sprouse was at the game celebrating the birthday of his wife, Barbara Pavlon, a celebration Tisdale happily joined, and she even posted a video of Sprouse's crew presenting the model with a birthday cake as they sang happy birthday to the Big Daddy Stars partner. In the years following Sweet Life on Deck, Cole went on to star as Jughead on Riverdale from 2017 to 2023. Dylan, meanwhile, has kept somewhat of a lower profile as an actor since his Disney days. Most recently, he starred in movies including Beautiful Disaster, After We Collided, and Banana Split. The famous twins have also discussed the possibility of working together on another film or TV show. Sweet Life, reboot it, please. Oh, you know, Sweet Life all grown up. Oh my God. Okay, here's the pilot. Here's the pilot. Dylan, Cole, listen to me. Dylan and Cole Sprouse have finally grown up, and Mr. Tipton has a new network called Tipton TV. And guess what? Zach and Cody are big stars in Hollywood, and you guys have a docuseries reality show. Boom! You're welcome. Okay? You're welcome. Not to mention London can come in because London Tipton is still, you know, famous in this world. So just follow me. Sweet Life all grown up. Okay? That's the plot from me to y'all. Now listen, Disney, if y'all take that, I deserve to be a creative executive producer, damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna say that right now. Just saying. But it would have to be the right kind of twin theme project. Cole told himself in February. It's not off the table. He shared it at the time. Cole explained that ultimately comes down to finding a project that doesn't feel gimmicky. A lot of the stuff that's 20 is pretty lame. He know the twin thing can become a circus act if it's not done well. And honestly, most of the time when it's done well, it's usually one actor trying to show off by playing both twins. He continues. So it's about finding something that's cool, interesting, and that actually plays with the twin idea a little deeper than what if you said something at the same time. The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody can be streamed on Disney Plus. So listen, I think y'all should come back and do Sweet Life all grown up. I would watch it. I mean, Raven's Home was successful on Disney Channel. And by the way, can we not have the Sweet Life all grown up on Disney Channel? Maybe on Freeform, because Freeform is desperate for content. Okay. desperate. All right, let's roll on, y'all, with more Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from this space right here and right now. This comes to us from Disney Cruise Line blog. This case with streaming option. Yes, currently on Disney Fancy's 10-night summer Caribbean cruise have been offered choice two internet packages starting at $26 a day, or internet and streaming offering long-form streaming from most mainstream services at $48 a day. These test plans are currently replacing the standard offerings found across the fleet of Stay Connected $18 a day, Basic $28 a day, and Premium Surf $42 a day, which does not support long-form video streaming such as Netflix and Hulu. So here it is here. Internet $26 a day, internet and streaming for $8 a day, and then here is the old plans with the new plans. Now, like I said, these are being tested. So with this here, as you can see, we zoom in. Internet, you are able to post text, pictures, and video on popular social media platforms like Facebook Messenger, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Pinterest, LinkedIn, TikTok. Make audio and video calls on FaceTime, WhatsApp, Zoom, and more. View short form video on social media feeds like Snapchat, TikTok, surf the web, read news, check the weather, visit your favorite other websites, send and receive emails. This does not support audio streaming like Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, or long-form video streaming such as platforms as Disney Plus and Hulu. And here, basically, it's everything else, plus Spotify, Apple Music for streaming music, access YouTube content, and stream TV shows from platforms of Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, Hulu, and more. So now, what you can see here is you can do 24 hours for $48, or for your voyage, $248. Now, you can do it up to 4 devices for $816. Okay. So right here, the basic internet plan, I just reviewed all that there. And then internet streaming here. Note, while video game streaming is possible, we cannot ensure a seamless experience due to the constraints of satellite connectivity at sea. Well, if I'm not mistaken, Carnival Cruise Lines just invested in better internet, and then also too, Voom, the best wireless internet at sea from Royal Caribbean. So y'all mean to tell me that your Disney Cruise Line, y'all can't invest in internet? Okay, child. I'm just saying. So these plans are in a test phase, okay? Now, I will say this, right? I do think it's great that they're trying to have more packages. And of course, with cruising, you have the shore excursions, you have the specialty dining, you have bars and lounges. So you try to make $1.50 out of anything, and then you can do your whole voyage. Here's a way that you could cut all that shit out. If you're Disney Cruise Line, why don't you just have Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus streaming for free on all the cruise ships? Now, I know what y'all thinking. Well, Braylon, wouldn't that negate the point of this plan? Yes and no. Yes and no. If you think about Walt Disney World TV, hang on, let me pull it up, because, all right, all good. Hey, Miss Denise, glad to have you here. Yes, you and your Dr. Pepper, you nasty. Just doing the doctor in the damn morning, just disgusting. I'm messing, y'all. I did a little jokey joke with Lady B. Y'all, look at this. LL Cool J is on Club Shay. Child, I cannot. So Shannon Sharp, you exiled from Hollywood, or you were blackballed from Hollywood, but you got LL Cool J. Dude, cut the bull. You just fine, bro. Just stop it. So let me see. Walt Disney World TV. So I'm going to show Walt Disney World TV here.
Since 2004, and I.
So this is Walt Disney TV. So when you go into your room, what you'll see is the park hours, complimentary transportation. You'll see all that type of stuff, right? So as you can see here, it just is one thing after another, right? So this is Walt Disney World TV. Now they did have something called Must Do Disney. So here it is. Here, I'll show y'all this.
Stay tuned for lots of fun things to zippity do during your stay.
There's good old Mickey Mouse.
Always make a big splash. Step off the beaten path for a stroll through my.
So this is what would be on your TV right now. Like I said, I know what y'all are thinking, Braylon, why do that? Well, here's the thing, right? If you give Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus for free, right, to all the passengers on board, first of all, that takes care of the internet part because y'all own the content. Number two, they're gonna like the content so much that you can sell them a special Disney bundle aboard Disney Cruise Line that will stay in place after they get off the ship. So that's another way to still sell Disney. And not to mention, number two, if I'm already on vacation, I don't want to have to pay for a package to watch my Disney Plus. That's ridiculous. I should have to pay for a package to get my Hulu and ESPN Plus. I'm just saying. Just being honest with y'all. And not to mention, too, like, I don't know if y'all remember, but there was this thing called ESPN The Weekend. You know, if y'all were smart Disney, y'all would do ESPN The Cruise. And you got Stephen A. Smith and everybody on Disney Cruise Line. And then guess what? Oh, my God. You guys can watch ESPN Plus on the cruise. Oh my Lord Jesus. Wow. Shocking. You know how like they have sports bars on Royal Caribbean and Norwegian Cruise Line and Carnival? You could do the ESPN Zone Disney Cruise Line. Oh my God. Wow. Shocking. I know that ESPN Zone failed on land, but it doesn't mean it can't succeed at sea. But hey, listen. That's my take on that. All right, y'all. More Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from this space. It's right here and right now. So Norah O'Donnell to step down as anchor of CBS Evening News for a new role here. From New York, from CNN, Norah O'Donnell will step down as anchor and managing editor of CBS Evening News following the November election. The veteran journalist told colleagues Tuesday in a memo. O'Donnell, who has helmed the venerable evening news program for nearly 5 years, will transition to a new role as senior correspondent after the election, contributing stories and big interviews across CBS platforms and shows. In a note to staff on Tuesday, O'Donnell said that while she cherished her time as anchor of CBS Evening News, it was time for a change. I spent 12 years in the anchor chair here at CBS News, tied to a daily broadcast and the rigors of a relentless news cycle, O'Donnell wrote. It's time to do something different. This presidential election will be my 7th as a journalist. For many of us in this business, we tend to look at our careers in terms of these milestone events. O'Donnell added that she has made a long-term commitment to stay with CBS News and will continue to do the same storytelling, big interviews that have always been a hallmark. The move comes during a period of drastic change for CBS. Earlier this month, CBS parent company Paramount Global announced plans to merge with Skydance Media and a major leadership change. Just days later, CBS President Ingrid Kipan Matthews abruptly announced that she would be stepping down from her role leading the news division ahead of the high-stakes presidential election. While O'Donnell's decision to step away from the anchor chair is not directly tied to Skydance takeover, the change in media landscape weighed on her decision. I do not need to tell you what a transformative time our business is facing. I see this as an opportunity, O'Donnell wrote, thanking Wendy McCann, the chief executive of CBS News Stations and CBS Media Ventures, for allowing her to extend the reach of her work. We do to new audiences in new ways. McCann, in her own memo to staff, said that the network remains committed to the CBS Evening News and will continue its mission. In her new role, O'Donnell will have the time and support to deliver even more of the exceptional stories that she has known across our shows and streams across CBS Network and Paramount Plus. McCann wrote, she will have the real estate and flexibility to leverage bit bookings on numerous platforms, including primetime specials, 60 Minutes, CBS News Sunday Morning, and more. The decision to step away from the anchor chair was her own, O'Donnell wrote, although she has survived previous attempt from network brass to replace her 2 years ago. That then CBS News president Najir Kamine tried to recruit former NBC Nightly News anchor Brian Williams for the role, which he turned out at the time. No successor for O'Donnell was immediately announced. While the major evening news broadcasts are still a big range draw compared to other linear television news programs, the broadcasts have lost much of its luster in an increasingly fractured digital news environment that has upended the industry. Yeah, I mean, when you have much love to you. Hey, gorgeous Braylon, thank you so much. I love that. Thank you so much for that. Drop it into listening, give my liking of support. I pray for all in the chat to have an amazing day. And right back to you, my friend. Good to see you, gorgeous, and thank you so much. You know, when you have CBS News 24/7, which is the digital streaming platform of CBS News, when you have ABC News Live, when you have NBC News Now, when you have Fox Live Now, I get why all the news organizations went to streaming, because hello, here we are on streaming, right? And I think what streaming has done, it has opened up new doors for correspondents who may not get the time on, for example, Good Morning America Today, CBS Mornings. It gives them a chance where if the morning show is not on or the evening news is not on, news is happening 24/7. So if there's a breaking news story, guess what? You're going to see it on ABC News Live, CBS News 24/7, or NBC News Now first before it gets to the national broadcast, because for national broadcast they got to break into coverage. But with a streaming service, it negates all that. With CBS Evening News, I will say this: I think that NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt is doing just fine, and ABC World News Tonight with David Muir is doing fine. And I think for CBS News, they need to do a shakeup. So the evening news happens at 6:30 every night. I think what CBS Evening News should do, and this may sound crazy, I think they should expand from 6:30 to 7:30. A 1 hour newscast. Now, I know what you're thinking, Braylon, why in the world would you expand CBS Evening News? For many reasons. One, most of the shows that happen in primetime usually happen at 8/7 Central, right? Now, let me see CBS. Let me see the CBS schedule. CBS television schedule. So I go to the television schedule right now. See local programming. Okay, so 7 p.m. is local program. I'm going to pull this up right now. I'm going to pull it up right now. And I'm going to show y'all why I feel the way I feel about this. Everything I do has purpose, y'all. Just give me time. Everything I do has purpose. And listen, I know our attention span is the attention span of a gnat. But also, too, y'all, we got to do better at wanting to receive information. So, let me do this. So, here it is here, right? So, you got CBS Mornings, local programming. Let's make a deal. Prices right. Local programming. Young and the Restless, Bold and the Beautiful, The Talk, which is going off the air very soon. Local programming. 6:30, CBS Evening News, Norah O'Donnell. Local programming, Big Brother. Now, I know that this is going to hurt a lot of the local stations who has the news on at 7. If you expect more time with correspondence, that gives you more time for, pieces, because most pieces are about maybe 1 to 2 minutes. Hang on, y'all. Hang on. Be 3, right? So, for one, expanding the show allows you to dig in deeper with your correspondence. Only 1 hour newscast held to the low. Not to mention, too, you can expand your diversity. It is an investment relationship over here, not a transactional relationship. You see skits over here. You see 3 with the T. You see experimental programming like Check It with the King. You see a regular virtual tour live. You see deep dives. So there is diversity over here. So imagine, and let's just say if CBS called me and they said, Braylon, we want you to anchor the CBS Evening News. So it'll be the CBS Evening News with Braylon Lee. Some of the things I would do, for one, I will want to do the top story for the first, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. Because I want to give you the who, what, when, where, why, and how. And also bring in a correspondent for a 7-minute conversation about that story, right? So we do the piece for 5 minutes. We talk to the correspondent for 10 minutes. We do the piece for 5 minutes, talk to the correspondent for 5 minutes. There's your 10 minutes, right? Then we get into all the other stories, right? And not to mention, too, another thing that you could do is you could bring people in through StreamYard. Wait 1 minute. Oh. Now, of course, CBS is not going to be this smart to do this, y'all. They're just not. They're just not going to be that smart to do it. They're not. So here is CBS Evening News right here.
Tonight, Israel retaliates.
They never went live on YouTube. Okay? They never went live on YouTube. Okay? Okay. So what you could do is you can stream the broadcast live. Now, here's the thing. All the networks have been putting the full broadcasts on YouTube so that way they can get that digital audience, right? So imagine if there was a story about, for example, the wildfires out in California. Guess what? You can pull up somebody on StreamYard and they're on the CBS Evening News right there on CBS or streaming live on Paramount. You can bring in the people who are directly connected to these stories. Not to mention, too, CBS Evening News, since it's a 1-hour show, you could do a 1-hour town hall instead of a whole news program. CBS Evening News could be a whole hour interview instead of just you see the diversity that you could do by expanding it for 30 more minutes. So if I was CBS, I would expand it from 6:30 to 7:30. And then guess what? If the local stations want their local programming still on 7:30, then fine. You keep your local programming on 7:30. And then there you go. Prime time at 8, 7 Central. Child, that's what I would do if I was CBS. And I promise you this, if you expand to an hour program, I promise you people will watch it. Not to mention, too, you can format the CBS Evening News based on CBS Mornings, because CBS Mornings is format off of CBS News Sunday morning, where during the 8 o'clock hour, they dig into the pieces a little bit longer. And CBS Mornings are about the conversation at the table. I'm just saying, expand to an hour, dig into your correspondence more, let the pieces breathe a little bit longer, and showcase the diversity of what you can do with an hour. Not to mention, you'll be the only 1-hour news program on TV. Now, even though I am not a journalist by trade, I am probably the most well-tuned, well-read, and most diverse person in this sector when it comes to news. And I know that if I became the anchor of CBS Evening News, the hour-long edition, there would be some pushback of, oh my God, he didn't go journalism school. Oh my God, he's a social commentator. Oh my God, da-da-da-da. No. Because on this program here on Virtual Tour Live, I'll always give you the information before I give you my opinion. Each platform requires a different energy. If I was the anchor of CBS Evening News with Braylon Lee, guess what? This energy of standing 10 toes down and things, that will come into my line. That will come through my line of questioning with the correspondents. That would come in my line of questioning of doing a interview live for the full hour of CBS Evening News. That would come in my line of questioning of if we bring on an expert, I'm able to challenge that expert. So me being a social commentator will actually help me be the anchor of CBS Evening News a lot stronger, because I have a compass of where the audience is. And not to mention, I'm wanting the audience to come in as their own voice. So that's what I would do. All right, y'all, when we come back, speaking of the news, Kamala Harris did her Atlanta rally and Megan Thee Stallion performed there. Von DiCarlo did a skit. Y'all are going to laugh when we come back. Spirit Airlines is evolving themselves as a brand. Ooh, child, you got to get your airplanes right first, though. But anyway, we'll talk about that. And a big loss to Rhonda Dumbass. All that and more coming up right here. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We are live on tour. We'll be back right after this. Roll it.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me. Work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hey, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez, Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from nothing. Our son is your son. Welcome to the celebration. We all we got. I'll see that. Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with shame.
hot girl style.
So it's a winged, fire-breathing, talking horse.
Duh.
Okay.
That is the Olympics.
Olympics?
Olympics.
What are they not getting about this?
Right?
I'm loving it.
I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Brayley's virtual tour live. By the way, y'all, before we roll on, you know what? Let me do this. I'll do a poll because I am really curious what y'all think about what I said about CBS Evening News. All right, so here we go, y'all. Here is the poll question for y'all. Been a minute since I've done this. Would you be here for a 1 hour CBS Evening News? Yes, no, maybe. Have to see it in action. And also, too, what did y'all think about my pitch? Does my pitch make sense on why CBS should do a 1 hour edition of the Evening News? The diversity of it, the format that made of 5 minutes on the opening story, or actually 7 minutes on opening story, and then 5 minutes with a correspondent talking about it, or 7 and 7, so 14 minutes before the first commercial break, then go through the stories. Pieces are a little bit longer. And not to mention they're the only 1 hour newscast on TV. So 2 votes says I would need to see it in action. Okay, we're going to keep that poll up. Thank you all so much for that. And like I said, feel free to drop in the live chat below your thoughts about it. And hopefully I made sense. Can y'all at least let me know if my pitch made sense about the CBS Evening News? Okay, your pitch made sense. We just need to see it in action. Okay, I received that. Thank you very much, Lady B. With that being said, y'all, I hope y'all are ready to laugh because y'all, Kamala Harris, let me tell you something. I don't know because Maya Rudolph got some competition. Okay, so this was 11 hours ago. Von DeCarlo said, okay, I couldn't resist Megan Thee Stallion. What performed at the rally today. It was a whole vibe. And she really did a good job too. And I know that some people said it was ghetto. Y'all, she was like head of security, had these blue blazers, and she was throwing it down on the stage. Okay, so like, I just hate when people try to knock somebody else's bag because you have no bag. Lord Jesus. But y'all check this skit out. This was too damn funny.
Here's the funny thing about that. So he won't debate, but he and his running mate sure seem to have a lot to say about me. And by the way, don't you find some of their stuff to just be plain weird? Well, Donald. I do hope you'll reconsider to meet me on the debate stage. Because as the saying goes, if you've got something to say, say it to my face.
Now listen. OMG, this is so good. If Kamala was in her cornbread, I mean, God bless all of that. Amen. So. Now listen, I'm not a comedian, but I'm a great improv comedian. Okay, I'm a great improver. All me and her have to do is go on SNL. We could just improv our whole skit together. I'll be the first gentleman with her on SNL. Now we might have to take the unscripted. Well, we might have to take the uncensored version over to Peacock. Because I can't do what I want to do on NBC because SNL won't have a show. But you know, we could me and Von Carlo could take it to Peacock. That was absolutely wonderful. Let me see here. I'm back. I had a phone call. Your pitch made sense. I would just have to see in action. Your pitch made sense. We'll have to see it in action. Hey, my thoughts, Lady B. All such, and my grandson just called, asked me to take him out his first day. Oh, I'm excited to aggravate. Don't aggravate him. It's his first day. He's already gonna be nervous. Because especially in 2024, you do anything wrong, God forbid. Okay, so just be easy. Be easy. Hey, cultural news influencer, good to see you. Grand Rising, Braylon, and everyone. Also, Grand Rising, Braylon, and everyone. Also, I know everyone's having a blast. Hereditary moment in the world of life of society today. I'm just saying, it's his first day. Don't aggravate him, okay? Listen. But no, I thought Von Carlo did absolutely wonderful. Genius. Go ahead and give SNL your number. I wish Kamala was this fine. Damn, we ain't. I will watch all the debates. Kamala is just as fine. Old girl here is just thicker. That part. I was like, hold up, Kamala looking a lot better than normal. Y'all ain't right. Damn, y'all kind of look alike. Vaughn, you definitely gotta keep up the skit. You gotta definitely keep the skit up. Bank. At first glance, I thought you were her for real. Yeah, this account is about to bust. That part. She's not mocking Kamala. Good Lord Jesus. Right here, either people don't understand that parody doesn't mean you're against the person you're portraying, or they don't. Either way, in the words of the great words of Barack, don't boo, vote. That part. Hashtag I'm with her. This is probably not going to hurt her in the polls line up. Girl, you have me screaming on here. You be on point. SNL put her on. I agree. She deserves to be on SNL after that. And she needs a first gentleman. I am right here. I don't need no script. I just need to hold her curves, and I need to handle things in the Oval Office. And what I mean by that is consulting with President Harris about what bill she needs to sign and not sign. Get your mind out the damn gutter, you nasties. Jesus Christ. Let's roll on. Y'all, I am ashamed beside myself, disgusted with y'all behavior. It is 11:48 in the damn morning. Can y'all have some decorum? I love y'all so damn much. Let's roll on. We're live on tour, y'all. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Yes, indeed. And by the way, before we get to this, I just want to show y'all something that y'all did this morning. Y'all keep being amazing. Y'all really, really do. Y'all really, really do. I just want to show y'all this here. So this is what y'all did this morning. 2,240 subscribers, y'all. That's what y'all did. 169,284 views. That is what y'all. Let me zoom in a little bit more, just so we can all see it right there. That's what y'all did. That is what y'all did. I want to thank y'all genuinely, kindly, and all the graciousness that I could give y'all from the bottom of my heart, the depths of my soul, the foundation of my being. Melody Cherie Lee, if you roll that way, or Melody Cherie Rogers was on this morning, and she talked about how, if you feel like your stuff isn't popping off yet, keyword yet, keep going. Life is not easy. She was talking about her schedule, and she said nothing that is worth anything is easy. It requires sacrifice. So I love you. I value, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. To 2,240 subscribers, y'all. We are halfway there to 3,000 subscribers. I speak it into existence. We will be at 3K by the end of the year. I'm speaking that. But you know what? God is so good. He's like, I'm God, right? Okay, let me take this super sprinkle on your natural. I got you. So much love to all of you, and thank y'all for that. I just want to give y'all that shout out. All right, y'all. More virtual tour live coming at you right from the space right here and right now. From USA Today, Spirit Airlines wants you to get comfy with new fare class bundles. Now, for those of you who don't know, Spirit nickels and dimes you for every little thing, from snacks to Wi-Fi to this, that, and the third. Okay, so here it is. Key point: Spirit Airlines is introducing new fare buckets and options for increased comfort on board. The new fare options include Go Big, Go Comfy, Go Savvy, and Go. Spirit will also introduce a new boarding process. Spirit Airlines is updating its fare buckets and introducing new options for increased comfort on board. The airline announced Tuesday that the changes are meant to make it a friendlier, more comfortable, cost-effective experience to fly with Spirit. Or maybe it's the fact that that the government rejected JetBlue buying y'all out because y'all were declaring bankruptcy, and so y'all gotta change and do what other airlines have done just so y'all can still exist. But okay. We're unveiling a new era in Spirit's history by taking low fare travel to new heights with enhanced options that are unlike anything we've offered before, because y'all never offered it before. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Spirit Airlines President and CEO Ted Christie said in a statement, "We listen to our guests and are excited to deliver what they want. Choices for an elevated experience that are affordable and provide unparalleled value. Here's what's in store. Spirit's new fare bucket. Spirit will begin selling new bundle fares starting August 16th. So that is coming up literally just days away, though some of the options and features won't fully roll out on board or in the airport until August 27th. So at least you don't have to wait until next year. These are the new options that will be available next month. We're going to go from the bottom and go up, okay? So Go, Spirit will continue to sell its unbundled fares under Go branding, which still gives guests the option to buy any add-ons for an additional charge. Go Savvy, this bundle will include a choice of one checked or one carry-on bag as a part of the ticket price and goes on sale August 16th. Go Comfy, this entirely new fare option includes a guaranteed blocked middle seat, checked and carry-on and a carry-on bag, priority boarding, a snack and non-alcoholic drink. Ooh, look at y'all offering non-alcoholic drinks and a snack. Look at y'all moving on up to the east side. You damn desperate bankruptcy piece of shit airline. No, listen, this is no shade on Spirit, but one of their engines caught on fire. Okay, their planes ain't all the way together. I'm just saying. Look up Spirit Airlines, okay? All you gotta do is type in YouTube Spirit Airlines, and you will see all of the videos of why should you not fly Spirit. Okay, so don't get mad at me, get mad at Spirit. Spirit has and Go Big. Spirit has long set itself apart from other low-cost competitors with its big front seats, and now they will be included in a new fare bundle. The Go Big option, which goes on sale August 16th, includes free snacks and beverages, including alcoholic beverages. Oh, my Lord! Oh, they get ratchet and radical. Oh, my God! I love how extra we are over here. One checked and one carry-on bag, priority check-in and boarding, and free Wi-Fi, free onboard refreshments, and priority check-in won't be available until August 27th. And here is the chart here. So as you can see, Go one personal item, that's all you get here. And then of course, first check bag up to 50 pounds, it's going to cost. Seat selection is going to cost. Snacks and drinks are going to cost. Priority boarding not happening for you on this one. Street Wi-Fi is going to cost, and priority check-in is null and void. So here goes Savvy. One personal item, a carry-on bag or checked bag, standard seat selection, snacks and drinks and Wi-Fi will cost. Then Go Comfy, which is a little bit bigger. You get all these: one personal item, one carry-on, one checked bag, up to 50 pounds, comfy seat, middle seat blocked, small snack and drink included, priority boarding, so boarding get seated early, and then go big, which is everything. So you get the personal item, one carry-on bag, first check bag up to 50 pounds, big front seat, wider 2-for-2 seating, premium snacks and drinks included, priority boarding, Wi-Fi, priority check-in. So I think probably what's going to end up happening is Go Comfy and Go Big are probably going to be their biggest ticket sales, and then Go Savvy and Go will just be for everybody who's just trying to get from A to B. So and then there's a new process here, new boarding process rather. Spirit will introduce a new boarding process on August 27th with 5 boarding groups, including priority boarding for travelers who booked Go Big or Go Comfy fares, as well as some elite frequent flyer program members, free Spirit World Elite MasterCard holders, and active duty military members. Can we get first responders and retail workers that too? Damn it. Hell, don't make no damn sense. The new boarding process is meant to decrease overall boarding time and boost airlines on-time performance. Priority check-in will be available starting August 27th for travelers who purchase Go Big fare, as well as for Gold Elites in the airline's Free Spirit frequent flyer program and Free Spirit World Elite MasterCard holders. Priority check-in will be available at select airports, including Atlanta, Dallas, Fort Worth, Fort Lauderdale, New York LaGuardia Airport, Newark, New Jersey, and Orlando. So there you go with that. Now, I do want to bring something up. Now, remember how we talked about with Southwest Airlines, right? That they would be doing something a little bit different, right? So they're going to do assigned seating. Came out. Ooh. Well, we're live on tour, y'all. Y'all know anything? Oh, hang on, y'all. There we go. So y'all know when we're live on tour, anything goes, right? Anything goes. So let's talk about it, because oh Lord, they are not liking this at all. They're not liking it. They're not liking it at all. So here it is here. So this is from Southwest Media. So assigned and premium seating. After listening carefully to customers and conducting extensive research, Southwest decided that it will assign seats and offer premium seating options on all flights. The airline has been known for its unique open seating model for more than 50 years, but preferences have evolved with more customers taking longer flights where a seat assignment is preferred. Additionally, Southwest conducted robust operational testing that included live and over 8 million simulation-based boarding trials. The airline is confident that these customer enhancements will exceed expectations and not compromise the airline's operational efficiency. In addition to assigning seats, Southwest will offer a premium extended legroom portion of the cabin that research shows that many customers strongly prefer. While specific cabin layout details are still in design, Southwest expects roughly 1/3 of seats across the fleet to offer extended legroom, in line with that offered by industry peers on narrow body aircraft. So what is probably going to end up happening, let's go back to this. You're going to have Love Savvy, Love Comfy, Love Big. And so as you can see here, the big front seat, it'll probably be the big Love seat or the Love seat. Okay, now listen, I could be completely wrong in my assessment here. But also too, like, when have I ever come back with a receipt null and void? When have I ever? I'll wait. I will legitimately wait. I'll wait. So this comes to us from the street. Petitions asking Southwest to keep open seat policy are gaining steam. When Southwest Airlines love, that is how it shows up out on the New York on the New York Stock Exchange, announced that it was changing its decades-old open seating policy to one in which passengers can pay extra to choose where to sit. The backlash was both expected and fast incoming. The policy of passengers boarding in groups then being able to choose any available seat is unique to the airline and beloved by its longtime passengers. A Delta flight attendant went viral on TikTok for exclaiming, "This isn't Southwest," when passengers kept moving around the cabin and switching seats. The reason for the change is straightforward. Southwest results have been weaker than Chief Executive Bob Jordan once said in a statement. Q2 fell short of what we believe that we are capable of delivering, and that the carrier will take urgent, deliberate steps to improve the situation. On July 25th, the airline unveiled the change as a part of its second quarter report, which showed net income dropped 46% to 58 cents a share. Oh, my Lord Jesus. So right here, Southwest passenger, I'm appalled by the decision. One petition posted on change.org by S. Schaffner demanded that Southwest keep its open seating policy, gathered more than 540 signatures. As a happy, loyal, lifelong customer of Southwest Airlines, I'm appalled by the decision of their new leadership to get rid of the open seating. Chauffeur writes in the description to the petition, what makes Southwest stand out amongst comparison is the things they do differently, especially open seating. A small petition on change.org calls on travelers to stop Southwest Airlines from adopting assigned seating because it threatens to tarnish the airline's tradition of passenger freedom, convenience, and ease during boarding. Southwest Air change hurts families' ability to sit together. Another reason passengers don't want the carrier to change its seating policy is open seating enables families to sit together without paying extra, so as long as they're on board early enough and seats are available. Southwest open seating policy makes them stand out in the industry, where passengers often bemoan the lack of freedom and choice in their air travel experiences. Grant G., the organizer behind the second petition, writes in the description, it allows families to sit together without the extra cost and stress of securing seats together, as well as individuals have a decision on taking the aisle window seat or who they sit next to. Here's the thing, and I say this to y'all quite often. Hey, Nikki, News on Narcissism. Good to see you, gorgeous. Glad to have you here. How does assigned seats help? My thoughts said. Well, here's the thing, right? Assigned seats help in terms of trying to get everybody on board to take off quicker. So the change over times of getting everybody on, getting everybody off, that helps in the times of the planes taking off and landing, right? And also it saves on fuel costs as well. That's the only thing I can think for assigned seating. Now, I do agree that Southwest is the originator of low-cost fares, right? So open seating allowed you to sit with your girlfriend or your boyfriend, allowed you to sit with families, to sit with your family, or it allowed you to sit wherever you wanted to, and didn't constrain you, right? So do I think that this is going to go through? Probably, because what do I always say to y'all? Now I remember what I was going to say. What do I always say, y'all? Before it gets to us, there have been many conversations behind the scenes. Before it becomes a living room conversation, it's been many basement conversations. It's been many backdoor conversations before it got to our living rooms to be talked about. Just saying. So here it is here. This comes to us from Cranky Flyer. How Southwest extra legroom and assigned seating might work. So what about that legroom? How it will be configured? I geeked out a little too much on this. I know that they will be outfitting the whole fleet by ignoring the 737s and the 700s and 7 MAX aircraft, since those are hard to figure out and will probably require losing a row anyway. Instead, let's take a look at the current configuration of the 737-808 MAX. So here it is here. So these are the 32 inches of pitch, and then here are the extra leg room with 32 pitch. So it looks like they're very selective, but to me it seems like this is all over the place. So this is, if we're thinking about this, right? This is the front of the plane. This is the back of the plane. So to me, if I am Southwest, right, I would probably cut off maybe to right here. right here of the love seat, right? Then you have from here on to be, well, maybe right here, right here. From here on to right here would be love, the love section, right? Where it's a bit more plush, but it's not as plush as the front right here. And then the back is all the regular seats. So the love seat section, love select, and then everybody else. That's the way I would do it, right? So right here, there are 175 seats with a minimum of 32 inches of seat pitch. The distance from one seat to from one point on a seat to the same point on the seat that's in the row ahead. That's pretty generous considering American has a first class cabin with extra leg room section and still fits 172 seats on the plane. The ones I marked in blue are the ones that I believe have extra leg room. The exit rows are right. I'm not completely sure about the bulkhead. Because Southwest has a generous 32 inches of pitch, it can afford it to give up an inch. Now, here it is here. Now, wait a minute. What did I just say, y'all? What did I just say? From right here would be the love seat section. From here on would be the love select, and then everybody else. And as we go down here, look at this. Love seat select, love seat select. Like I said, when have I ever given y'all a receipt that has come back null and void? When have I ever? Not one time. So, with that being said, I fly Delta or American. Okay. Understood. Hey, listen. If your nephew gets a brand endorsement deal with Southwest Airlines, can you at least fly it one time? Okay, I'll make sure that you get a Delta or American flight. Okay, I'll make sure of that. Or you know what? I might just get a brand deal with American or Delta Airlines. Who knows? I'm speaking all good things into my life and to y'all life, into our lives. In Jesus' name. Yes. Amen. Just wanted y'all to know about the changes in the airline industry. All right, y'all. Our last destination here. But before that, let me get our positive news story up here. Sorry, y'all. This is a little too damn late. No, I can't do that one because that's going. You know what? I'll do that story. Give me one moment, y'all. Hang on, give me one moment. One moment. Digital. Here it is here. Okay, so we'll do that positive news story in just a little bit. All right, y'all, here we go. From blackenterprise.com. Judge permanently blocks workplace training portion of Florida's racist Stop Woke Act. Rhonda Dumbass is foiled again. A federal judge has permanently blocked the workplace training portion of Florida's controversial Stop Woke Act because it violates the Constitution's First Amendment rights about free speech, the News Service of Florida reports. On July 26th, Chief U.S. District Judge Mark Walker submitted a 2-page order granting a permanent injunction against the workplace training, a part of the law. The specific portion lists 8 race-related ideologies that would have banned diversity. That includes Disney World. Oh, you took away their special district, but yet they can still train in diversity, equity, and inclusion. You dumbass. Good Lord. The 11th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals upheld the injunction issued by the Obama-appointed judge in 2022, just months after Governor Rhonda Dumbass signed it into law. Florida's GOP makers touted the bill as a way to fight against wokeness, diversity efforts, and critical race theory. The idea that racism is systematic in U.S. Constitution, in U.S. institutions. The training aspect of the Stop Woke Act was first challenged by Honey Fun, a Florida-based franchisee of Ben & Jerry's Primo, forcing their employees to listen to certain speech against their will or risk losing their jobs. I cannot wait until that dumbass is out of office as governor. I cannot wait, because honestly, them and all of his flunkies, honkies, Mitches, itches, oh, I give no fucks. They deserve to be out of office. They deserve to be broke, desolate, and be the waste of sperm that they should never form to be as a human being. I said it. What is Florida going to do? Not shit to me. Okay. Walker also issued a separate preliminary injunction against a portion that will restrict the way race-related concepts can be taught in universities. In May 2023, students were forced to receive new textbooks after the Black Lives Matter movement and imagery of George Floyd were removed. Even the mention of people kneeling during the national anthem, a gesture made famous by former San Francisco 49er quarterback Colin Kaepernick, was struck from an elementary school textbook. So you took money out of DEI for public schools, universities, but yet guess what? There's an injunction that will restrict the way race-related concepts will be taught at universities. My Lord Jesus. Only if you're the politician. Stupid, and I say stupid, that is our governor. I will rent a movie company just to help him move out the state. You know what? I just say burn it all to the ground. Burn it all. Burn it all. Burn it all. We could give a damn anymore. Sorry. And child, I pray his kids have real parents in their lives. I'm talking about real men and women that are actually raising them up. So, sorry, I just got a message, y'all. Okay, I'll take a look at that just a little bit. So, like I said, congratulations to Florida for having a soul. And Ron, you're stupid. Like I said, you lost a $1.3 billion contract with Disney because they were supposed to move some of Imagineering to Florida, and you took away the Reedy Creek district, which was their own district that did their own fire department, their own police, their own EMT, and now Florida has to pay the bill. So you took that away because of the Don't Say Gay bill, which it was Disney's First Amendment right. So you took away their special district, but yet you gave Universal Orlando, Florida, their own special district. And you and your wife got married at Disney World. You didn't want Mickey Mouse in your pictures, sir. And then a fraternity pool, it's good for Florida. And then not to mention, felons can't cut hair. And you try to run for president of the United States? You better be lucky I wasn't a damn Monterey, because I would have nailed your ass to the fucking wall. And trust me, mentally, you will not be able to move at all. If you say Braylon Lee, there are mental social commentators with mouths like bazookas and snipers ready to go on CNN and tell you your ass in. Make no damn sense. All right, suspends and then reinstates white dudes for Harris County after group raises $4 million for a campaign. We scared Elon Musk and did. So let me give y'all the context before the update. Earlier, and this comes to us from Variety.com, White Harris bid to defeat 45 of the 2024 presidential election that features some notable Hollywood white guys said Elon Musk's Twitter had suspended its account right after it hosted a YouTube live stream that raised more than $4 million for the Harris campaign. Mike Nellis, founder and CEO of digital advertising firm Authentic, was one of the organizers of White Dudes for Harris wrote in a post on Monday evening that Twitter notified the group its account was suspended for violating rules against evading suspension. Really? So it's cool when white people suck 45's dick and your dick, Elon Musk, but it ain't cool when people don't want to suck y'all dick. Okay, got it. You're the same person that said DEI needs to die. You're the same person that said my son is dead. His son is a transgender girl. Elon, you're the same person, bro, that backed out of, not only did you back out of a deal, but you also fired your standards and practices team to negate the racism on your platform. But you're scared of white guys, though? Oh, my Lord Jesus. We scared Elon Musk and 45 Jr. so much tonight that they suspended our account and won't let us back in, Nils wrote. These guys are running scared of the success we had tonight, but we're not going to quit. In a follow-up post, he added, I asked this question seriously. Are we the first white dudes ever to get suspended on Elon Musk's Twitter? I love it. They said, screw your alphabet. We said Elon Musk's Twitter. Oh, Lord. I think we are. In an update Tuesday morning, Nils wrote that our tweets are back, dues for Harris, but our account remains suspended. According to Twitter, our account is permanently in read-only mode. A representative for Twitter did not respond to a request for comment. Of course they did it. Of course they did. They want to control the narrative. Hamill commented on the seeming suspension, wrote in a little over 3 hours, the Dudes for Harris Zoom call triggered $4 million in donations for Kamala Harris. Apparently someone else was triggered too. Musk replying late Monday evening to someone who posted excerpts of Hammond's comments said during the live stream, saying it's never been more important for us to stand up to 45's mental illness and vote for Kamala in 2024. Wrote about Hamill, his brain has been marinating in Kool-Aid for a long time. Musk controls Twitter after completing a debt sale takeover of the social network in October 2022. White Dudes for Harris said that not 190,000 people tuned into the YouTube live stream Monday, which featured appearances from Hamill, Jeff Bridges, J.J. Abrams, Sean Austin, Josh Groban, Josh Gad, Joyce and Gordon Levitt, and Bradley Whitford. I qualify, man. I'm white, I'm a dude, and I'm for Harris. Bridges, who played the dude in the Coens' 1998 film The Big Lebowski, said on the live stream. White Dudes for Harris account on Twitter describes itself as just a few dudes who support Kamala Harris and currently has more than 58,000 followers. Musk, meanwhile, has not made a secret of his opposition to Harris. On Friday, July 26th, Musk shared a deep fake video that altered a recent Harris campaign video, which featured Harris saying that she was the ultimate diversity hire, that she had 4 years of tutelage under the ultimate deep state puppet, the wonderful mentor Joe Biden. The original account that posted a parody labeled it a parody, but Musk post simply captioned, "This is amazing," with a crying, laughing emoji. You do realize, because that was a deep fake and that wasn't approved, you do realize your ass can be sued for that, right? Such a white dumbass. In a post Sunday on Twitter, California Governor Gavin Newsom cited an article about Musk wrote, manipulating a voice in an ad like this one should be illegal. I'll be signing a bill on matter week to make sure it is. That part. Musk replied to Newsom, I checked with renowned world authority Professor Surgeon D. You know what? Nope, not going to do it. Surgeon D and he said parody is legal in America. Parody is legal in America, but that is using a political figure for your own benefit, which I don't think you can do, dumbass. Stupid. I'm gonna drop the link if y'all want to come up. Elon Musk is scared. Oh, speaking of that, Let me show y'all this story. Oh my Lord. You know, Elon, you must be really successful, bro. You must be really, I mean, just really successful. You must be so successful that you got this going on. Tesla recalls 1.85 million cars. Tesla rolled out software fix for 1.85 million vehicles in the U.S., which have been recalled for failing to alert the driver when the hood is unlatched. It's the company's largest recall since December, when nearly all Teslas were recalled over issues over its autopilot system. For those of you who may not remember, there was a guy in a Tesla that he could not put on the brake, and the Tesla just kept going and going and going and going. The concern this time is that the unlatched hood could fly open and block the driver's view, which could mean a crash. Guess what? If all 1.85 million vehicles didn't get the software fix, that means 1.85 million people passed away because of Elon Musk. But yet you're so scared of white dudes being for a black woman. Oh my Lord Jesus. And this is according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Tesla already has started deploying a free over-the-air software update to address the issue, which affects recent Model 3, Model S, Model X, and Model Y cars. You know, just because you do a software fix doesn't mean that problems aren't still with your vehicles. Did you not see the CrowdStrike software patch that was corrupted, that shut down the world? But yet you the smartest motherfucker with Twitter, right? Okay. But yet you're moving out of California because of schools not informing the parents of when their child wants to transgender. Now, I do agree that parents should know what's going on, but also, too, parents can also be assholes, like you, who said your son is dead to you. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Just, child, I cannot. The vehicles Tesla, and by the way, this comes to us from Reuters here. The recall affects 2021 to 2024 Model 3, Model S, Model X, and 2020 to 2024 Model Y vehicles. The vehicles, Tesla said, were equipped with a hood latch produced in China by Magna. Wait, that is Magna. Sorry, Magna, not MAGA, but either way, MAGA. Take off the N, it's still there. Anyway, Closures Company Ltd. The automaker said began investigating customer complaints of unprompted hood opening instances in several Model 3 and Model Y vehicles in China in March. Wow. Shocking. But yet all the cars are built in the USA, though. Shocking. Initiate a latch hardware recovery and in-service vehicle inspection. While such fewer events occurred in Europe and North America, Tesla said began engineering studies in regions to inspect hood latch assembles last month and decided to issue a recall earlier this month. Tesla said it had 3 reports of the issue in the United States, but no reports of crashes or injuries related to the recall. The recall is Tesla's biggest since December, when it recalled 2.3 million U.S. vehicles, or nearly all of its cars on the roads at the time, to install new safeguards in its autopilot system. However, following reports of 20 crashes that involved vehicles that had the new autopilot update, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration opened a probe, saying it had to identify several concerns regarding the recall. Tesla last week posted its worst quarterly profit margin in more than 5 years, underscoring the EV maker struggle to revive auto sales amid a slowdown in demand. But you're doing so damn good, though, aren't you? You're doing so damn good, Elon Musk. Yes, sure. You're doing so damn good. Yes, indeed. By the way, y'all, update on the poll here. I see 27% say yes, they will be here for an hour-long edition of the CBS Evening News. No, 9% of you all. 45%, the strong majority, saying maybe, and 18% of you saying I need to see it in action. Tesla is a hunk of useless mail, in my opinion. Agreed. Hey, Bama Girl 12, good to see you. Lady B, put on your good wig. I guess we're a bunch of wig wearing mods. Listen, y'all hold me accountable. I actually take accountability. Oh, my Lord, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Hang on, y'all. One second, y'all. So yes, indeed, y'all. So, child. Hang on, y'all. I want to show y'all this too. Y'all may not know about this. Hang on, y'all. I'm trying to find it. No, understood. I think the best thing that you can do is to allow yourself to know that you are doing everything that you can do. And I mean, at the beginning, so check this out here. I don't know if y'all know about this. Ford will cut weekly expansion of F-150 in response to slowing demand. The automaker is telling dealers to expect an average of 1,600 trucks per week in 2024. The factory has a capacity to make 3,200 vehicles a week, billion this past quarter. Y'all don't make no difference. Hey, y'all, I am back. Sorry about that, y'all. My audio went out. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, y'all. Well, listen, I think the biggest thing is making sure that he wants to do it, and also to allow. Right. And like I said, Pee Wee football, or maybe just watching football a lot more, and then seeing how he goes from there. So, but I think he'll do fine. I really do. Hey, y'all! I am back. So I want to show y'all this bit. So I want to show y'all this real quick here. So right here, Ford cuts production. Hang on. This comes to us from Associated Press. Ford cuts production of F-150 Lightning pickup on weaker than expected electric vehicle sales growth. Yeah. So with that being said, here is this video right here, you guys. Roll it.
Everything seems to be getting worse for Ford customers in 2023. Ford employees revealed during a strike that they don't even get paid enough to buy the vehicles they build.
You can't expect these workers to make cars they can't afford to buy.
Lightning and Mach-E buyers are getting a huge reality check.
Does America want these? Are they being jammed down our throats?
And Ford CEO Jim Farley just made one of the worst mistakes in a long history of the Blue Oval by completely getting rid of the base model Ford Bronco. Your entry-level Bronco is now the Big Ben and starts at $40,000 with just basic features. For comparison, the base model in 2022 started at only $32,895, a massive $8,000 difference. Over the past few years, it seems like Ford CEO Jim Farley is on a mission to alienate the middle class from being a loyal customer. Ford completely stopped building cheap cars like the Focus and Escort and switched to a 100% truck and SUV business model. Then CEO Jim Farley takes it to the next level and eliminates the base model Bronco, and by 2025, the Ford Escape, their current cheapest SUV, will no longer be available. In a world where the average monthly payment for an F-150 is $1,000, these moves are making less and less sense. Ford is not the only American car company price gouging their customers out of the market. Jeep prices are also out of control, and due to low sales, the company recently fired their CEO. And the Chevy Silverado EV joins Tesla Cybertruck and Ford F-150 in price increases, as Chevy reveals the cheapest trim will cost $50,000 US.
There's no one reason Mazda owners prefer all-wheel drive, which is why it's standard on every Mazda.
Over the last few months, I've made several videos talking about these insane prices of trucks and SUVs. And a lot of people in the comments kept mentioning that the base models from Ford, GM, and even Jeep start at a lower number. That may be true, but the reality on the ground is much different than what the manufacturer claims their vehicles will cost. Go to any dealer and it's basically impossible to find anything at the entry-level trim from just about every manufacturer. With Ford getting rid of their base model Bronco, I want to dive a little deeper into this crazy SUV price gouging nightmare. So in this video, we're going to take a little trip over to Ford, GM, and Jeep to find out what's the cheapest SUV they have on the lot, what's the most expensive, and if there are actually any base trim models you can buy off the lot. Are American car companies really out of touch with the middle class, or do they still offer something reasonable that the average buyer can afford? All right, we are here at the Ford dealership, and I'm here to answer just a few questions. So we're going to stay at Ford for a little bit, and then I'm going to answer these same questions at Chevy, and then also go to Jeep to see a couple things. One, what is the cheapest SUV, and then what is the most expensive SUV that you can get from each one of the big three. And at the same time here at Ford, I want to find out, now that they're canceling the Escape and in a couple years it's going to be gone, what is going to replace it right now, and what could potentially replace the Ford Escape in the future. And I also found something pretty interesting that I want to show you by the time I'm getting chased by a bee. The Idaho bees like to chase me, apparently. And I also found something really interesting at this Ford dealership that I haven't seen in over 2 years. So stick with me here because we found some really cool stuff. All right, I got this whole row of Ford Escapes, and right now it's pretty much the cheapest option for an SUV at Ford that you're going to get. So let's go down the row and see kind of what these prices are looking like. Okay, I want to show you the cheapest Ford Escape that I found, and I'm going to show you the most expensive Ford Escape because it does get a little bit pricey from the base model, and kind of significantly actually. So we got this really pretty white one, basic wheels, plastic black trim, nothing too fancy. It's a 2023 Ford Escape. You actually get a discount off of the MSRP. So the MSRP is $33,000 and you get $3,000 off, which is pretty cool to see for a total price with MSRP and the discount of $29,995. And if you're just looking for something simple to get you around and under $30K, and you get a nice, safe, newer SUV. But it does get expensive. All right, this is the most expensive Ford Escape that I could find. Looks like a actual like more pearlescent white color, which I like. It's very, very pretty. We get gloss black trim instead of the regular matte black trim. It does look like we get some nice leather interior and some other things. Upgraded wheels, good tires from Bridgestone. So this MSRP, it's a 2023, is $44,150. So this little SUV, if you want to get fancy with it, actually goes up pretty high. And so under 30 grand is the cheapest SUV that I could find here at the Ford dealership currently. We're just talking about stuff that's on the lot. Let's go to something that is basically just a little bit of a step up, and probably one of the reasons why I think Ford is getting rid of the Escape. All right, behind me is an entire row of the Bronco Sport, which I like to call the baby Bronco, because let's face it, it's just a little tiny speck of what the full-size Bronco actually is. But here is one of the reasons why I think, one of many, why the Ford Escape is kind of going the way of the dinosaur. We've got this nice gray color 2023 Bronco Sport, and honestly, I think it looks better than the Escape, and it definitely is a lot more capable. The MSRP is $34,685 with a little bit of a discount here at $1690. Bringing that MSRP down to $32,995. And this is actually one of the like mid to higher tier models. It's a big bend, and it does have four-wheel drive. And right next to it is a 2023 that's Badlands, which is pretty much one of the highest trim levels you can get of the Bronco Sport. And this one's only $40,895 with the factory rebate and the discount with the MSRP of $44,795. So this is putting the Bronco Sport in the same exact price range as the Ford Escape. And I think when people are given the option of the Escape versus the Bronco Sport, there's probably more people choosing a Bronco Sport because it is just a little bit nicer with more features. And this one here with the discount comes to $31,487. And for $2,000 more than that base model Escape, you might as well get something that's just a little bit better. Behind me is an entire row of Ford Broncos. We got 4 doors, we got 2 doors. What's crazy is this is the highest amount of Ford Broncos that I've ever seen at any Ford dealership, pretty much anywhere. So it looks like Ford is starting to make enough Broncos to meet demand, and also basically exceeding it because demand is a little bit low. So let's take a second, and just for the sake of these Broncos, let's look at the cheapest one I found here and the most expensive as well. And as I mentioned earlier, Ford is no longer going to be making the base model. So the cheapest one you can actually get now is this, the Ford Bronco Big Bend. And this is a 2-door, MSRP of $43,865. It's 2023, and it is selling at MSRP, $43,865. So it looks like the markups are done. They're done with Ford, and a lot of these dealerships are just coming to their senses, especially when they just have a lot of stock that right now in this market is just sitting here for a little bit. And as I continue walking down this row, the most expensive one is here, right in the middle. This is a Ford Bronco Wild Track, and it's pretty much one of the highest trim levels you can get if you're not getting the new Raptor, obviously. Window sticker's a bit hard to see, but it's 2023 Wild Track, MSRP of $63,700. And again, if you go to the window, $63,700 with 0 markup. Let's go see what Chevy's up to. All right, I made it to Chevy, and this one actually might be a little bit more difficult when it comes to finding the cheapest versus the most expensive.
I am here. So I wanted to show y'all this because the car lots are overflowing with EVs that they cannot sell. I mean, it's literally to the point where, check this out, dozens of Ford F-150 Lightning pileup at Dearborn Test Track. So at the test track, as you can see here, all those trucks are new, ready to go, but they can't move them because they're missing components. They're missing electrical components. So yeah. By the way, much love to you on my thoughts. Sorry about that, y'all. My audio went out, so that's why you probably didn't see me for a while. So sorry about that. They were looking crazy. I had to turn you down. Understand. You have your V-Day wig on today, vacation wig, understood. I will put my work wig on 2 weeks. All right, vacation wig was on. Hey, Colton James, welcome in. But yeah, y'all, so I just wanted to show y'all that just to let y'all know that EVs, they're changing. Like I said, this is the best EV here, the Aria. I'm telling you, if they make a gas one, it is game over. Because the ins... All right, babe, love you. Talk soon. All right. The inside of this here is quite spectacular. It's quite amazing. Like I said, sorry about that, y'all, that my audio went out on y'all. Sorry about that. But yeah, this Aria right here, this is the inside right here, okay? That's the inside. So let's do gallery. So this is the outside of the Aria. Okay, so I gotta. So that's the Aria right there. That's 360. And then you got all the different colors here. So those are all the different colors. And then the interior here. That's not the Aria. That looks like a Versa, a Nissan Versa. So give it a moment, y'all. So this is the interior here. That's the interior of the Aria. Y'all, I've been in one. It's one of the nicest vehicles I have ever been in. Nissan did their thing with this. And I wish they would do a gas one because honestly, like being on the inside of this, it feels like a car. It doesn't feel like a crossover. It feels like a car. It really, really does. So here is the interior right here. This is the interior of the Aria, y'all. It is so nice. So nice. Like, and listen, I know that EVs are all the rage and this, that, and the third, but the problem is you don't have the electric network to be able to do what you need to do with this. Just like gas stations. Gas stations are everywhere. Electric stations are not. Okay, they're not. And not to mention too, you have the EV stations, but they're like in pockets here and there. You know what I mean? So that's the leather. Light gray leatherette. And this is blue gray Napa that you guys are about to see here. I like the color blue, so I would probably get this in blue gray Napa. But yeah, so I think we had like 9 people at one time on the live. That was amazing. Thank you all so much for the love. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, this is the interior of the Aria. And y'all, if you have not been in one, now I will say this, right? And by the way, that is a right here. A simple mirror flip switches to a built-in LCD monitor giving you a clear view of what's going on. So you flip that, you can literally see what's going on behind you, which is amazing. Now listen, out of all the EV vehicles, the Aria is probably the most luxurious vehicle. Look at that blue. Look at that blue. See, I would get this in blue with a blue outer exterior. I'll be chilling. Absolutely. So I would get right on the nap. If I got the Aria. I would do Northern Lights Metallic. And you see how it's the Northern Lights. So I would get this with the blue interior and roll. To build one, and we can build one, which I don't mind building one with y'all. So as you can see here, the lowest one is, hang on. So the lowest one is $39,590. That's the lowest one. The highest one is right here, Force all-wheel drive for $60,190. So since I live in OHIO, let's build a, well, you know what? Let's do this. Because I was going to do all-wheel drive, but let's do the base model. Let's do the base model just to show y'all what y'all can get, okay? Now, I'm not saying to get this, but I'm saying out of all of the vehicles, this is the one that is going to go the farthest in the EV game. I really believe that. So I would get the two-tone pearl, right? So you can get all these colors here. So because I added that made it out to $41,330. The wheels here, I'll probably will keep those. Body protection, I would probably want a clear hood charging port set. So right here, designed to prevent scuffs, scratches and scuffs. So clear hood charging port protector set. So that is protected and the roof is protected. So I definitely need that. Styling. Side, we don't really need that. Storage. There's your storage here. Lighting. LED fog lights. Yeah, I could use that. So now that took it up to $41,765. You know what? We're going to go ahead and add this, which is really cool. So it has just a sense of security that the lights line up beneath and around your vehicle. So if it doesn't light up around your vehicle, you know that somebody trying to steal your car. So now we're going to the interior. So now we have $42,338. Now I think the other colors are when you go up, but I'm going to keep this charcoal leather interior. Technology, dual drive camcorder. Definitely need that because I'm black. What? You know what? It would be nice to drive down the street or walk down the street or just be in the world and not be this big terrifying monster to people because they don't want to understand me. It would be nice, but that's why I gotta get the dual cam drive quarter. Right here, you can unlock and lock your doors all without a key. I don't know, because if I lose my phone, then I lose my key. So just to be on the safe side there. Interior accent lighting, definitely going to do that. Door pocket lighting. Interior lighting, of course, we'll add that. Oh, well, it's the same thing. Okay. So got that cargo. I could probably get something for the car. We don't really need that. Safety and comfort. Impact sensor. Definitely going to add that, because what that does there is full alarm is activated when attempted wheel theft or break-in is detected. Provides audible alert on startup if an impact was detected while you were away. Provides a quick chirp of the horn when small impact is detected. So the miscellaneous, you know, of course, doesn't hurt to have a first aid kit. And that's, so now I'm at $43,569. And this is just the base model, y'all. This is just the base model. So summary right there, $43,569. So I added a few things there, but that's the base model. But even if I took all that off, it's still a very good value. So yep, yes indeed, y'all. Well, now you know about EVs and how they are really becoming desolate. And yeah, so with that being said, that is it for your show today. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Sorry about the audio issue being out for just that brief moment. I was trying to find that video to come back to y'all with. So anyway, one love, much love, all love. I do have a show for y'all tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern. Of course, y'all know I do. So here it is here, Kanat, NBC Olympics, Alexis Levi, Bad Toys Inc., Shakina Miller, and Lion King, Bahamian, and Disney. Y'all, I cannot wait to tell y'all about this story right here. But y'all, it's going to be a good show. Per usual, live in 5 hours at 6 p.m. One love, much love, all love. Enjoy the fireworks for the day that is happening right now. Commercial break is coming your way. I feel the love. I send it right back to you. Bye, everybody. Much love. Bye-bye.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez, Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
When we start a project, we always start with story. That story is key. So we began with the story of the Waturi people. The myth of the Waturi people is that long ago, they set out on their outrigger canoes looking for a new home. There was a legend that said they could only find this new home with the help of this mini golden-finned fish called kanuku. And they searched across Pacifica and Polynesia, and they visited all these islands. They went to Bali and Tahiti and went as far as Rapa Nui, Easter Island. Along the way, they made friends, collected sort of the culture, and they sailed on and on and on, and they almost to the edge of the world. There, to their amazement, was Kanuku. And she turned to the people and said, "You are ready." Turned and swam away. They followed, and within a day, they caught sight of this smoking mountain on the horizon, which was Volcano Bay. And it was pristine, beautiful, lush, everything that they would want in a home. And that's the backstory that informs everything we do in our design. The idea here is to create the best experience. We know what our guests want. They want the thrill and excitement of our theme parks, but they also want a place where they can relax and chill out and feel pampered. Nobody wants to stand in line. And so we said, let's get rid of them. Nobody wants to carry rafts up a ride tower all the way to the top. So we said, let's do that for you. Exhilaration and excitement and relaxation. That's what you're gonna get at Volcano Bay.
Olympics. Look at my hot girl. Bonjour. And that is the Olympics hot girl style.
So it's a winged, fire-breathing, talking horse.
No.
Okay.
That is the Olympics.
Olympics?
Olympics.
What are they not getting about this?
Right?
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. I come from nothing. Our son is your son. Welcome to the celebration. We all we got. I'll see that. Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with joy.
Power 923 Jams and the Arkansas Minority Health Commission encourages you to take the COVID-19 vaccine to help keep you and your loved ones safe. Involved in our community, the People Station, Power 923 Jams. KIPR Pine Bluff, Little Rock, KFOG, Little Rock, a Cumulus Media Station. And now, back to the jams. Hip-hop. Drake.
Girls want girls where I'm from. Yeah, well, girls want girls where I'm from.
R&B. J. Howell.
Just 'cause I love you and you love me.
And now, bumping back-to-back continuous music with another fresh new jam. Heard here first on the People Station, Power 923 Jams. Power.
Things have been a little quiet around here. We've missed the fun. We've missed the excitement. We've missed the entertainment. We've missed the nightlife. But most of all, we've missed you. We're getting ready. Caesar's Rewards. We can't wait to welcome you back.
I finally did it. Popeye's new chicken sandwich. I've been trying to make the perfect chicken sandwich forever.
How does that make you feel?
You know me. It had to be just right. Finding a bun as good as my chicken was not easy. I mean, I did it, obviously.
I think we've made a lot of progress here. I feel great. Good talk. I'm proud of you.
My new chicken sandwich is buttermilk battered and served on toasted brioche. Try it in spicy or classic.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you. More than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers. The one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
What geese?
Got one right now. The urge to pop that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready.
Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time.
That's what the show's about.
That's good. Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Sure.
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara,
Ginger.
Hey, good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready.
Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time.
That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Sure.
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara,
Ginger.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
where our magic comes from?
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.